Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Good. I need a little more energy than that. How are you guys doing? Yeah, there you go. It's good to see you. Yeah, go ahead. Come on, we clap it up. Listen, we have some very, very excited performers that are ready to put on an incredible show for you. They're putting out all of their hard work that they've done throughout the year, throughout the semester. It's been great working with them. I'm sure you've heard some of their songs 20 different times, so now you get to hear the glorious version of it, right? Them being able to perform in front of everyone. I want to pray really quick. My name is Darius Nelson. I'm one of the teachers for these students over here, along with Miss Ellen Whitman, which is, I don't see her. She's somewhere probably working. Oh, there she is. Hey. All right. And then we also have Lynn and Rick Still, which they are out, but they're watching. So all of their students, you guys just know that they will be watching you and cheering you on from where they are. And I'm just going to wave hi to them really quick. Hey, guys. Hope you're enjoying that wonderful weather up there. We're in Florida. It's better here. Okay, so I want to pray really quick. So if we all could bow our heads, we're going to pray. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for an opportunity to give praise to you by showcasing our gifts and our talents that we have decided to actually cultivate. We've decided to work on to get better and to utilize these things to bring joy to others, which is ultimately what you love. You love for us to utilize things that we love to bring joys to others. So thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the students. I pray that their nerves would be at ease, and knowing that since they've done the hard work, all the practice, this is just a celebration of all their hard work throughout the year. We also pray for everyone that is in here that this will give them a little bit of joy throughout the rest of their day and hopefully throughout the rest of their week, knowing that their performers, their children, their grandchildren, their nieces, nephews, whatever they are to them, knowing that they did their best and that they were able to showcase all the gifts that you've given them. Thank you for this time and this celebration. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, well, this is called The Greatest Show. And so we're going to put on quite the show for you. Our first performer is Mr. Carson McCormick. Can y'all give it up for him, please?
A shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can shake away, 'cause you're just a dim and walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Sun's up and the colors blinded, take the world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy, and the more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, but you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face.
Come on, guys.
Afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way. In the shadows, you maybe know how that goes. 'Cause what you see, oh, you'll never, never be the same. In the light that's turning, huddle up and keep on shining. You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive. Go and light your light. Let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky. And it's open wide, you're electrified. When the world becomes a fantasy, and the more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world open. So come alive.
You guys ready to put on a great show? You sure? All right, tell them. Say, hey, guys, we're ready to put on a
Come
show.
on. Come on.
Wave,
come
go ahead, wave at 'em.
Come on.
Smile.
Anyone who's
Smile, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Come on.
Come on. Come on. You hear the call to anyone who searches for a way to break free. When the world becomes a fantasy,
Come on, guys.
in the
Clap a little
morning
louder.
you
Come on.
could ever be, with a dream and with your
Turn the music
eyes
up.
wide
Turn the
open.
music up in the house. Let's
We
go.
know we can't go back again to the world that we were living. With a dream and with your eyes wide open. When the world becomes a fantasy, in the morning you could ever be, with a dream and with your eyes wide open. And you know we can't go back again to the world that we were living. With a dream and with your eyes wide open. With a dream and with your eyes wide open. So come alive!
Thank you, guys. You may go back to your seat. Can we give it up for Carson McCormick, our first performer? Well, I like to do that. I know that's a little different. I like to do that so that we can calm their nerves a little bit. Come here, Samantha. This is your moment, girl. Can we give it up for Samantha Good? Listen, this is called The Greatest Show, so we couldn't do The Greatest Show without doing a song from The Greatest Showman. So, everybody's favorite song? Let's pause on that one. Let's go A Million Dreams. Let's do good job. That's a good warm-up. That's awesome. All right, can we give it up for Samantha Good?
I close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the doors, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we lost our minds. I don't care, so call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause tonight I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small. Let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but that you bring me along to the wood you see, to the wood I close my eyes to see, I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Great job. Can we give her one more big hand? Great job. Listen, a few things I want to give a notice to. Thank you. I got you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I'm so excited about you guys filming your children and stuff like that, but I just want to make sure that we don't post anything online, like any social media, unless it's your own page or something like that. But nobody else's children, don't post it online because, you know, unfortunately, we live in a crazy world. So just out of an abundance of caution, please do not post any other children online but your own. Feel free to do your own, but be cautious, okay? All right. So we're going to keep it going. Can you stay up here with us? All right. I'm going to invite a piano player. You guys ready for some piano? All right. Let's go with Aria. Come on, Aria. Aria Crawl. Let's give her a big hand. Again, that's Aria Crawl. Great job, Aria. Well, just so you know, Aria actually just started playing piano just a few months ago. So she's amazing. She has a great ear for music. And these two begged me that they really wanted to sing a song together. So I was like, all right, ladies, because they're, you know, like besties or something. So they're going to sing a song that you guys probably will remember. Those of us that are a little older, you'll remember this is called Do, Re, Mi. Come on, ladies.
Drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, a long, long way to run, so a needle pulling thread, la, no to follow slow, tea, a drink of jam and bread, that will bring us back to dough, dough, a
Great job, ladies. You may have a seat. Great job. And next up, we will have Mr. Jordan. All right, you guys give him a big hand.
Wella. This is her first year playing the piano. Go ahead. She's going to be doing 2 songs, My Invention and The Dance Band.
All right, give it up for Manuela. Give it up for Manuela. She is another one that just started just a few months ago. She's another one that has an incredible musical ear. It's a name to remember. Just remember that. All right, next up we will have Paola Ortiz playing piano. Firefly and Selling in the Sun. Great job. Paula's another one. A lot of these students, they come to us constantly and they're like, please, do we have lessons today? Do we have lessons today? They're so excited. So we're actually extremely excited to celebrate them like this. This next piece that we're going to do is from Elsa Matos and Isabella Dinazard, and they're going to do a duet together. I'm just going to warn you, you may want to get some tissue or something, because it's the cute factor is totally there, and the amazing factor is totally there, and it's going to be amazing.
and beside you, all around you, and he's with you, he's with you, he's with you in the morning, in the evening, and you're coming, and you're going, and you're weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, he is for you in the morning, in the evening, when you're coming, and you're going, and you're weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, 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 he is for you.
Can we give them one more big hand? Thank you. This is Elsa the Great and Isabella. I'm gonna give you guys a little secret. This was actually their second time. That was their second time performing that together. The first time was during sound check. So, so that was actually amazing, ladies. Even that little prayer moment you went into, I was like, Pastor Dave, did church start or something? I don't know. She just kept going and going. But that was beautiful. Thank you, guys. You may have a seat. Thank you.
Next, one of my students who's been with me for a few years now. She's going to do two selections for you. The first is The Four Seasons, Spring by Vivaldi. And then secondly, she'll be singing that Edelweiss from The Sound of Music. Now we have Chelsea Rutledge, one of my students of many years, performing a song nobody else ever wanted to play, Snowflake Rag, and also Amazing Grace. This is Malachi Crow performing Ceremony for Peace, and from Pirates of the Caribbean, He's a Pirate.
it's been pretty fun watching the kids. You know, we started off with the little ones and seeing the older ones come up here and perform. And I remember, you know, I've been here for a few years, but I remember what they sounded like when they first started, and it's kind of cool to see them progress up from their piano playing to their singing. How many of you started playing piano and you quit? Tell the truth. Yeah, don't you wish you wouldn't have quit, right? So I hope you guys, I get a lot of people like that, like, I used to play when I was little, and then I quit playing, you know, and they always regret it. So I hope that you guys continue to encourage your students to keep going. This is another example of a great singer that I remember when she first started out. She was really shy, but now she's super bold. This is Daniela. She's amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy the song that she has for you. Can we give her a big hand?
Is not freedom over my shoulder. I see a clearer view. Oh, for my family reason I'm breathing, everything to lose. Should I ask myself in the wonder what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, am I loyal, brave, and true? Am I loyal, brave, and true? Losing is easy, winning takes bravery. I am a tiger's fool. Out in the open, no one to save me. The kindest of whispers are true. Should I ask myself in the wonder what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, am I loyal, brave, and true? Am I loyal, brave, and true? Cold is the morning, oh, warm is the dream. Chasing the answers until I can sleep. Oh, will I be stronger? Oh, will I be weak when you're not with me? Who am I without my armor? Standing in my father's shoes. All I know is that it's harder to be loyal, brave, and true.
Okay, I have a little bit of breaking news, okay? You guys ready for it? We're not doing an intermission, okay? We're going to keep on. This is so good. We got to keep going, right? Right? Okay. So, this next thing that I have for you is, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I was so surprised. Let me just, come on up here. Come on up, Jonah. Can we give Jonah a big hand? He's another one of these crow kids. This is Mr. Jonah. So Jonah comes to me and says, Mr. Nelson, I'm working on this piano piece, right? So it starts off as this piano piece, and he says, what did you say to me? I don't even remember. Do you remember what he said?
I want to take this and somehow transfer it and make it into an orchestral piece.
So he expects me to do all, yeah, right. Okay. So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going to give you the keys, you know, so I'm going to show you how to work on the program on the laptop so you could do it yourself, because I'm not doing it, all right, because it sounds like a lot. And I was stunned at what this kid, Mr. Jonah Crow, came up with. So we're going to play it. You're going to sit there and you're going to listen. It's pretty amazing. I think you better get his autograph along with a lot of the other ones over there. Get their autographs, but get his autograph because he's going to be scoring a movie pretty soon. I'm pretty sure of it. So just listen to what he came up with. All right, here we go. On a crow, everyone. I want to ask you guys some questions, but I'm going to ask them some questions too. My question for you is, how did it feel having all these people just stare at you for like 6 minutes straight? You're sitting there like, oh, what do I do?
Probably the most awkward 4 minutes of my life, but I enjoyed it.
No, we enjoyed your music, right? We really enjoyed it. So, what kind of movie could you see that on? What do you think? What? Pirates, right? What else? Like, so an adventure movie, that's what you're saying, right? Adventurous movie, or maybe even a video game, right, guys? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Okay, cool. That was amazing. So, one last big hand for him. Thank you, man. That was awesome. Congratulations. Great product. And so, again, the way that he accomplished that is I give him a computer, and on the computer, you know, it gives you all these different various sounds. So I say, okay, he showed me what it was on piano that he played. So we just started replacing the stuff that we did with piano with like strings, brass sounds in there. So you got trumpets and maybe a French horn in there, a flute in there that you definitely heard for the melody. And all he's doing is, well, when I first got him, he was doing it, I can't even explain. I'm just telling you, he did it the hardest way ever to do it. All right, and so then I showed him how to play it actually on the keyboard, and so he was able to punch it in on a keyboard, and it's just amazing. I probably said a whole lot that y'all may not. Anyways, it was just amazing. I'm just, as a fellow producer, I was very, very much impressed with what he came up with, especially this being his first piece. So I'm very honored to have helped you with that. That's awesome, man. All right, we're going to keep it moving.
Thiago. This is my student Thiago for about 2.5, maybe 3 years, and he is performing Spanish Caballero and the Ice Skaters Waltz. Our next student is Gabriela Zulueta. She's been working with me for a while now, and she is going to perform first on the piano, Big Black Cat, and second, she's got a vocal solo, The Climb from the Hannah Montana movie. The Climb is a personal achievement for her as it represents some of her own struggles even coming to the stage. So, Gabriela, take it away.
direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember the most, yeah. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause there's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb. Keep your faith, keep your faith. Whoa.
All right, guys, you know how I like it. Give her one more big hand. That's. I tell you what, a lot of you guys here you know how scary it is to get up in front of people and just talk. Imagine performing. So, great job, Gabriella. You did it. I'm proud of you. Now, we have Mr. Carson McCormick again, multi-talented. He came up here and sang before, but now he's getting ready to shred the drums a little bit. Are you guys ready for this? Are you sure you're ready for this? Okay. Just give me one moment. All right, give it up for Carson McCormick on the drums. Great job, Carson. That's another thing that's actually really hard to do, to play along to music. Don't believe me, try it. Go home, try to tap your hand to it. You're gonna mess up, I promise. So he did a great job with that. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Next up, we have Miss Daniela singing another beautiful song. Well, I'm not gonna tell you. You'll see it. It's a great song.
Under the glow of the very bright light, I turn my face towards the warm night sky, and I am not afraid of 1,000 eyes. When they're above 500 smiles. Oh, I used to think, what wouldn't I give for a moment like this? This moment, this gift. And now look at me, at this opportunity is standing right in front of me. One thing I know is only part luck and soul. I'm putting on my best show. Under spotlight, start of my life. Big dreams becoming real tonight. So look at me, this is real, and it's all mine. I'm not afraid to fly when it's above 500 miles. Oh, I used to think what I wouldn't give for a moment like this. This moment, this gift. And now look at me, at this opportunity. It's standing right in front of me. One thing I know, it's only part luck and soul. I'm putting on my best show. Under spotlight, start a life. Big dreams becoming real tonight. So look at me, at this opportunity. Witnessing my moment, you see. My big opportunity. I won't waste it. I guarantee it.
Great job, great job. All right, well, now, yeah, go ahead, you know. Give it up for Daniela. Big song, great job. So proud of you, as usual. Next up, we have another crow, Mr. Gabe. Let's go, Gabe. Can y'all give Gabe a big hand? And his accompaniment, Miss Sally. Can we give Sally a big hand?
I've been trying to find a light on my own apart from you. I am the king of excuses, 'cause I got one for every selfish thing I do. Tell me what's going on inside of me. I despise my own behavior. This only serves to confirm my suspicion that I'm still a man in need of a savior. I wanna be in the light as you are in the light. I wanna shine like stars in heaven. Oh Lord, be my light and be my salvation, 'cause all I want is to be in the light. All I want is to be in the light. This is easy, it runs through my blood, and sickness to my soul. Every attempt on my behalf has failed to keep this sickness under control. Tell me what's going on inside of me. I despise my own behavior.
I'm still a man in need of a savior. I wanna be in light as you are in the light. I wanna shine like the stars in heaven. Oh Lord, be my light and be my salvation, 'cause all I want is to be in the light. Light, as you are in the light, I wanna shine like the stars in heaven. Oh Lord, be my light and be my salvation, 'cause all I want is to be in the light. All I want is to be in the light. All I want is to be in the light. I hurt myself today to see if I could feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down, and I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken bones that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feeling could start again 1,000,000 miles away. I would keep myself and I would find a way.
Great job, guys. Uh-oh. It's all good, bro. Well, since you're over there making noise, let me talk about him real quick. Mr. Gabe came to me, Gabe Crow. He came to me and said, Mr. Nelson, I want to learn how to play guitar. I'm like, man, I don't know how to play no guitar, right? So I said, I know a little bit. And so while I was like, I said, okay, let's just go through this. Let's figure this out. So him and I got together, and actually, I mean, this kid, he picks up the guitar, and I teach him maybe like 1 or 2 chords, and next thing you know, he's playing full songs. And it's been, what, a couple months? How long has it been? It hasn't been that long, right?
About 6, 7 months.
Yeah, so in 6 or 7 months, he's playing songs with people, with the drummer, and you'll see he's about to melt your face later with some really loud music on some other stuff. So I just want to acknowledge him for just being incredibly special on music. So can we give him one more big hand? All right, we're going to keep this moving.
Sebastian Zulueta came to me after studying with Pastor Rick for a year, and he has selected for today's performance Liebstrom by Franz Liszt, and also a song that the younger people in the crowd are probably going to know, Rush E. So Sarah Lemos came to me when she was 5 years old, and she has proved herself to be a musician unparalleled. She left RCA and auditioned for and got into the Osceola School for the Arts, and she has been going gangbusters there as well, picking up the cello, which she will be playing for you as well today. Her first song is Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. Music that they like, that they love to play, because let's face it, if you don't like it, you won't practice. So Sarah has been, she has selected this next song. It is a popular song, Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Great job, Sarah. That was beautiful. I love, again, this is something else that I love. I had some of my, you probably didn't know this, but we had our other violinist that was, hey, I'm talking to you, Sarah. We had our other violinist. She was so excited to hear you, right? Because obviously she just started. And so this gives them an opportunity to see where they can go as long as they stay at it. And I'm sure you're going to be right there and better as you keep moving on. So keep at it, because she's amazing and you're amazing. And that's how this all works. So can we give her another big hand? I'm going to talk about this. Can I talk first or should I talk after? Okay, I'm going to talk real quick. This is the hardest song I've ever had to teach anybody that she's about to play. Hard, and as you listen to it, you'll probably be like, I don't know how you'll take it because it's jazzy, right? So it's some jazz stuff, but it's extremely hard. I had to get Miss Whitman to help me out because she reads better than me on piano. And so we kind of tag team on this thing. It was very difficult. And the last time we played it was the first time she played it all the way through, and she nailed it. And let's just say it was a glorious moment, right? We were both very, very excited and happy. So I'm excited for Miss Azul to show the song that she's been working on for quite a little while. Here we go. You did it. Can we give her a big hand? She did a wonderful job. Just so you guys understand what was going on there. So we had to play. We wanted to get a violinist to get to play on that. So we couldn't get one in enough time. So we had to play the track that had piano on it. And so she was playing it, but still, I'm telling you, as a piano player, that is the hardest thing I think I've ever had to play, because it's just so weird, the structure of it. But I am so, so proud of you, Azul. You did it. She's also one that's very, very nervous about getting in front of people and performing. So can we just show her some love for getting up here? Great job. All right, we're going to keep this going. This is you, right? He's back. Can you, turn around so we can stare at you for a little bit? No. Jonah Crow.
So Jonah has selected his first piece. It's called Up is Down from Pirates of the Caribbean 3. It's a favorite in the family. And his next piece after that will be from the video game Halo. It's called Never Forget. And next on our program is Eli Crow. Eli will be performing Invention by Johann Sebastian Bach, and When I Grow Too Old to Dream. And you're going to have to rely on your program for the composers because I don't remember. Eli is one of Pastor Rick's students, and he has been a long time. You'll see. He's just like all the Crow boys, very versatile, very able, and talented.
Okay, guys, how you doing out there? You good? Good. Wasn't that beautiful? That was beautiful. Can we give Eli one more big hand? Amazing. He's under the tutelage of Rick, right? Rick Still? So he's beautiful touch, man. I love it. Well, are just about at the end. Have you enjoyed yourself?
I have.
You should get a mic. They want to hear you. Yeah, sing. You want to sing?
Not.
I love putting people on the spot. So, real quick, I just wanted to say thank you to all of our players, all of our performers tonight. You guys were amazing. Can we give them one more big hand? From the youngest to the oldest, they were amazing. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We're not quite done yet. We got one more song to go. So I was thinking, Miss Whitman, Miss Ellen Whitman, she's played and performed for many years. I won't say how many. That sounded bad. I'm sorry. She's played. She's amazing, guys. She's awesome. She's quite talented. She's been doing this for a long time. So I did it again, didn't I? I'm sorry. So has Rick Still. Rick has been performing and playing for quite a while. And Miss Lynn, she's like famous, and she could tell you about that later. But she's been doing her art for quite a while, and I've had a chance to play and perform. And I'll tell you what, it's scary being up here in front of people, right? And performing and singing and showcasing your art and stuff like that. But you know what's even scarier is when you teach a kid something and you got to trust them to play what you taught them. That's even scarier because, like, I can, if I mess up, I can, I'll figure that out myself. But with, when you got your students, it's a little tricky.
I'm always telling them, if you make a mistake, keep going like you meant to do it.
So all that being said, I am extremely happy and excited for the performance that these students did. They did an incredible job. From our mouths to you all, I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that before you leave, that you guys did an incredible job. We do have some certificates and awards over here for everyone that's been with us and that has performed. So it's right over there on the table. Make sure you don't leave without getting your certificate of completion and your certificate of doing such a great job over this semester. We really do appreciate you. We really do appreciate you parents for pushing and encouraging your kids to perform and to practice that P word. I know that word is something that you've probably had to battle with them. And you say, I'm paying all this money, you better practice, And we appreciate that. Obviously it's very important. We definitely believe in practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect.
Or permanent.
Or permanent, yes. So we appreciate you parents, and for all the support. You guys stayed here through the whole show. There was like 30 performers. So again, we appreciate that because you can never get enough hand claps and hey, hurrah and good job and all that stuff. So make sure you love on your kids as they go home. We're not done yet. We got one final performance.
And wait, don't forget, out in front in the lobby, there is a music backdrop for you to take photographs of your kids, your family, whatever. Okay?
Yes. So there's a backdrop. Make sure you guys go get your pictures, take fun pictures, and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. All right? Okay, so now this is where you can kind of get loose a little bit. This is where we're going to melt your face off a little bit. Okay, so if you want to get up and, make your head go back and forth, my hair won't do it, but maybe your hair will. We're going to present Gabe and Sally again. They got one last song for you by Skillet. It's going to be a lot of fun.
make you happy. I don't know why I do the things I do to you.